How's it going, everybody? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer. Back from about a week sabbatical. I haven't been around. I've had a couple of people reach out to me asking me where I've been. I have been around. I've just been really busy. I'll try to post a video tomorrow, maybe talking a little bit more about it. Nothing major, just between hanging out with friends and family, enjoying the nice weather, work, and home renovations. It's left me little time to game or watch YouTube for that matter, but it's been a nice little break, I won't lie. So I do have some videos I do need to catch up on. That being said, I just wanted to talk about this. Somebody actually reached out to me today and actually alerted me about this. So there's actually a bigger item I want to talk about with regards to this. We'll get into it in a minute. But Virtual Fighter 5, a game that originally came out on the Xbox 360, gosh, I don't know how long ago that was. Must have been around 2005, 2006. It's getting a remake dubbed Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, which is going to be a PS4 exclusive remake coming next week, as per this IGN article I'm looking at here. So I don't know much about this. I didn't really look too deep into it. Again, I'm still looking to get Virtual Fighter 5 for the Xbox 360, or I may even get it for the PS3. But that being said, apparently this is a remake, and I alluded to this a couple of months ago. I had heard about this coming down the pipeline, and somebody had called me out on it. And they were like, "No. Virtual Fighter 5 is already available as a digital download as a PS3 game that you can get on the PS4," which is correct. But I think the listing that I had heard about was in regards to this here, Ultimate Showdown, the remake. So, yeah, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but there's a few other things I want to talk about. Number one, I don't know what's going on with Sega, but it's almost like, their relationship with Microsoft isn't what it used to be, because, again, I know the Yakuza games are finally coming over to Xbox, but, again, here we have Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown exclusive to Sony. I just don't understand. I don't get it. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing I wanted to talk about here, and it's not really specific to this game, but again, it's dubbed a quote-unquote PS4 exclusive remake. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of games, not so much with regards to the Xbox One and the Xbox Series consoles, but this is more of a PlayStation thing. We have the PlayStation 5 out on the market. People have the console in their homes. I know Afro Gamer Dude recently purchased a PlayStation 5. But I'm seeing a lot of PS4 titles that are still coming out that are packaged as PS4 games, whether it's from limited run games or other developers and companies out there that are putting these games out on the store shelves. Is it just me? I'm seeing a lot more titles coming out for the PS4, and I know the PS4 games work on the PS5. I get it. But I'm just saying, I'm seeing a lot more PS4 games coming out than PS5. So I know these are new consoles, and I know it takes a while for the developers to get accustomed to the chipsets and whatnot, but I just find it really bizarre right now. And I was talking about this the other day with somebody else, but right now, again, there's not really a huge incentive to buy an Xbox Series console or PS5. Let's be honest here. The Xbox One, with the One X, and the PS4, those consoles are vastly superior to the new consoles. There's way more games that you can play on them. So, anyone out there that's, sitting on the fence, not sure if they want to pull the trigger on a PS5 or an Xbox Series, I would say wait. Because like I said, I'm seeing no shortage of titles coming out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's all I wanted to say about that. I just think it's really odd. I don't know if it has to do with the economy. I don't know if it just has to do with the lack of developers producing games for these new consoles. I don't know, guys. But I wanted to sort of point that out. Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Again, it's a PS4 exclusive remake. And I think a lot of these companies, they understand that most of us out there still don't have the new consoles. They're sold out. So from a business perspective, it probably makes more sense to release these games as last gen games to play on the new consoles. So yeah, kind of sad to see that. Back years ago when we had the Saturn, the PlayStation, we had the N64, we were getting lots of new titles on those new consoles. I guess we're just not really living in the same era, the same age anymore. And when you see these new consoles, it's just sort of like a stopgap. It's not really a new generation, so to speak. These are just better versions of the existing consoles that we have. So that's all I wanted to rant about. I will be back with a video later on talking about Tommy Tallarico. I went down a rabbit hole earlier, started with Out of This World, Another World, the video game, and ended up with Tallarico. So I'll talk about that in a bit. Anyways, guys, share your thoughts down below on this topic. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.